going, everybody? So I'm back in the video. Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some apps that support the live activities feature for iOS 16.1. So it was just released earlier today to the public. So to actually use any of these features for any of the third-party apps, you do need to be running 16.1. So if you're on an older version, make sure you guys do update now, as it is out now to the public. So before we get started with the video, there are going to be a lot of apps that don't even support the live activities feature at the moment, just because it just came out today. So you will need to wait for the developers to update their apps. So there are going to be a ton more apps rolling out over the next couple of days that supports this feature. So for example, once you do download a supported app, you do want to head to the settings application, and the first app that I'm going to be showing you guys is called FotMob, which I will get into what the app does in a second here. But you do want to go into your settings, go into the app that supports it, and you should see live activities. So this obviously does support the feature right now for 16.1. So for example, I believe like Uber does not even support it yet. So if you go into the app, there is no option to turn on live activities, because that was one of the main features or main app they did show at their Apple event earlier in July. So let's get on to the apps. The first app I'm going to be showing you guys is called FotMob. So basically this app is a soccer app. So for anyone into soccer or football or whatever country you're living in, you may call it differently, but basically if there is a game currently live on this app and you want to enable the live activity feature, so I'm just going to scroll down, see if there's any sort of game currently live. So you basically just want to tap on the game right here, and then all you want to do is start in the upper right hand corner, and it's going to say live match added to your lock screen. So if you do have the 14 Pro and Pro Max and you have that dynamic island, it's going to show up right there. As you guys see, the score is currently 2-0, but for everybody else, it is going to be on your lock screen right here. So this is live currently, obviously the live activity feature. So for those that are still into sports but don't watch soccer, you're into like the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, there is an app right now called Sports Alert. So I know a lot of people are waiting for like ESPN, the official NBA app. You will have to wait for that, but this app does support it at the moment. So if you go to any sport right now, so I'm in the NBA, we can tap on this right here. For this one, it's a little bit different. Instead of tapping on the star, you have to tap on three little dots here. Tap on where it says start live activity, and I'm obviously going to remove it from my other one first. So obviously it's showing 2 right now, so I'm just going to delete this one, remove that. And you guys see Denver Nuggets up 31 against the Portland Trailblazers to 23. Lock screen, same exact thing right here. So it is the end of the first quarter. One thing about this app is if you actually do an NFL game right here. So I'm going to actually remove this game, go back into NFL because there is a game currently live. We'll add this to our live activity. If you actually go to the lock screen here, it does actually show you guys the entire field and actually a description of play-by-play. For some reason, it doesn't do this for other sports, but for NFL, it does, which I think is pretty awesome. So it shows where the ball is currently on the field, which is pretty dope. So this one's called Sports Alert. Next app we have is called Flighty. So if we actually head into these app right here, basically if you have a flight coming up, so I'm just going to add a random flight right here. We're going to tap on this. Basically, if you do swipe up, you guys will see it's going to automatically pop up onto your dynamic island if you have the 14 Pro, Pro Max, and then on the lock screen, you got a full description of it right here. So you got when your flight is, the gate number, when it's coming, how late it will be when it arrives, and all that stuff. So basically all the information is right there on the lock screen, as well as if you do have the dynamic island is there as well. So this app is called Flighty. The next app we have is called Sticky Timers. So if you want to set multiple timers and use the live activity features, you can do that with this app right here. So I'm just going to do a minute timer, 2 minute, 5 minute. And if we do back out, and obviously the timers have already started, it's going to show up on our dynamic island right here. So if we actually tap and hold on to it, we can see all the timers that we've added, obviously on the lock screen as well. And obviously if you do want to stop them all, just tap on that stop all button. But here is a live timer on our lock screen. We have 3 going on at the exact same time. So if you're into working out and you want to use this feature, you can check out this app called Liftin right here. So I have a quick template of a workout. So I'm going to click on start workout right here. So we tap on the first kind of exercise we're going to be currently doing. You guys see it's right there. But basically once you do complete, you just tap on it and it's going to show you guys the rest time. So if we do head to the lock screen right here, it's basically going to show you your rest timer after you completed your set. And then it's going to show you guys your next set right here, how many reps. And obviously you guys can change the amount of reps, how much weight you're lifting in the app itself. But I think this is a pretty cool app, especially if you're working by yourself, working with a friend, and you want to put your complete workout there, and you don't have to keep going into the app itself to actually see it, but it's going to be right on your lock screen. And this app is called Liftin. So the last app I'm going to be showing you guys is called the Carrot Weather app. So unfortunately, this feature only really works if it's about to rain. So basically, it's the if we go to the screenshot real quick, it's raining starting soon. So when it is expected to rain in like the next 15 to an hour, it'll basically automatically show a live activity. So here is a little example right here. So if it's about to rain in about 15 minutes, it's going to show you guys obviously a quick graph and when it is going to rain. And to actually activate this, all you have to do is obviously be running 16.1, and it does show you guys a quick instruction guide, which I'm not going to really go into this video because unfortunately it's not about to rain in my location right now. But I did want to show you guys that this is a very popular weather app that a lot of people do use. So they have been updated for this live activity feature. Hopefully in the future we have something a little bit else or a little bit more features to be added other than the rain starting soon, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. But there you guys have it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. So I know there isn't a lot of apps, so some of the apps you might not even be interested in right now, but when there are more updated apps for the live activity feature, I will be making another video. So if you guys know any at the moment that are currently out, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.